going on, guys? King Trats here, back in another video on the channel. And yes, we went to Domino's again. Why? Because there are two. That's a three. There are two new pizzas. Last time I had the chicken taco. If you didn't see that, link will be right up here. I'll forget as usual. This is the cheeseburger pizza. I had to try it. I got some sides with me. So let's get into it without further ado. Hold on, let me get my drink first. I got the 2-liter this time. I was upset that I didn't get the 2-liter. And we did get the 2-liter into here, into the coldest. Love this thing. I'm gonna mess up again, ain't I? I should probably bring this down. Don't screw up. Come on. This is like pouring stuff into like those chemistry experiments where stuff goes all over the place. It's only half full. I'm an optimist. By the way, I have talked about this, waxed poetic about this, but I will continue to say it because, well, it's a wonderful thing to do. Still waiting on my gallon one. Turns out, USPS, we had some issues and they put could not deliver, but it's somewhere in the vicinity, so they'll be in the videos pretty soon. This is going to take forever. I probably should have poured this beforehand. Alright, now we're cooking. But if you're interested in one, as usual, the link is in the description, as well as the giveaway. The discount code is KingShrats, which is a lovely thing. I never had a discount code before, so it makes me cool, right? I don't drink that soda no more. Oh, man. I don't know if y'all used to watch MTV Cribs. Rick Ross had an episode where he showed his whole cabinet. And he had like all these snacks. He like, got all the snacks. You know what I'm saying? And then he had all these regular sodas. He was like Pepsi, Fanta. He named like mad sodas. I wish I might be able to try to find it later. And he said, I don't drink that soda no more. I never forget that. I know my Rick Ross isn't good, but whatever. Bacon cheeseburger pizza. We're going to get right into it. I know most of y'all are here just to see the bacon cheeseburger pizza. But there it is. It has got onions, tomatoes, a ketchup mustard sauce, and of course ground beef, cheeseburger meat, whatever. Let's get into this one now. Well, that is interesting. The first thing you get right off the bat, the cheddar cheese and that tomato, I'm sorry, I keep saying tomato, the ketchup mustard sauce. Definitely puts you in the mind of a cheeseburger. The cheddar cheese gives it a different consistency than what you would normally expect, because most pizzas have mozzarella on there. But cheddar cheese has that sharpness to it. Very distinct. I don't really put mustard on my cheeseburgers. Like, is that like a thing? People do this? Does anybody here put mustard on their cheeseburger? That's not really a thing of mine, but I do like mustard. I'm not the biggest fan of ketchup, but I understand, obviously. Well, it's a nice pizza. It's nice and cheesy. They definitely didn't slack on that. It's well put together. I got the Brooklyn style again. Somebody said I should get the pan. It doesn't come in the pan. I asked. So, I like Brooklyn style. It's got a nice foldable crust. This is a good pizza though. I would venture to say that I actually like this one better than the chicken taco. The chicken taco grew on me, but this one, she looked fine, and she was fine from the first bite. Now, should I go with the sauces? Let's go with sauces. I made sure I got my sauces today, too. Last time, I keep forgetting my sauces. I didn't put it on the order last time, so that was my bad. But when I did KFC, I asked them, and they only gave me finger licking, so I had to use McDonald's sauces. I've McDonald's sauces in my last 2 videos, and I haven't had any McDonald's. On any YouTube mukbang that I've done so far. I don't know what to go with. They all look so... You know what we're going to do? We're going to try and change it up. I'm going to do this sweet mango habanero sauce. Habanero sauce. I'm going to try this one first. I have never had this kind of sauce on here. It's usually a wing sauce. I'm guessing they might have just... This is just the crust, because I want to try the sauce first. Good amount of heat. Good amount of sweet. That's like a kicked up sweet and sour sauce. What it gets me to. That's good though, man. Oh yeah. Yep. It's looking good though. I like this a lot. I am a condiments guy. I love condiments. So when I have all my sauces, we're gonna get to all of these today. For sure. Alright. Let me get you the rest of these sides real quick. We're gonna smash this pizza, we're gonna chop it up like we always do. You know I love a good chat. I got a lot of stories. People like my relationship stories from yesterday. And I have a bone to pick with one of you. So I was reading the comments. I'll be answering y'all. You know, I like to answer. I want to chop it up with y'all. I don't know how other people interact, but I've always been a very interactive person. Here we go. Garlic Parmesan bite. Get that full dunkage though. The full dunkage. That's a good breadstick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing like spectacular, like, oh my god, you gotta get this. Tastes like most breadsticks I've ever eaten. But sometimes when it ain't broke, don't fix it. In this case, it ain't broke. I like this. Once you finish a slice, you throw. Is that a normal thing people do? And of course, I had to get these again. I did listen though. I'm telling you, I listened to you guys. But if we go with the cinnamon twist, whatever they're called, cinnamon twisties, these things are goated, man. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. They're goated. I don't know if I'm ever going back to Domino's and not getting these. It's just, if you've had like the Auntie Annie's, you know, my auntie and them, or the Wetzel's pretzels, like, you've had this before. But to me, cinnamon sugar is just goated. It's just goated. Like, I can't, and the icing, I actually had one of you guys tell me a story. Said he used to work at Domino's, and he used to steal, I mean, he don't work anymore, so he can't get in trouble. He used to steal the sauces and bring them home. And just, if I worked there, I'd be doing the same thing. That's one of the main reasons I could never work in the service industry. People always say, yo, like, you know, with different meals I make, whatever, you show open up a restaurant, like a food truck. You know how much of my own stuff I eat? There's no way. If I worked at Chipotle, I would be smashing burritos in between people. I would get mad when there were people trying to order food. I couldn't do it. And I know people say all the time that they'll get tired of it. You know, because you, look, you boy, I don't get tired of food, man. I don't. If you put Domino's, I had Domino's 2 days ago. And I'm having it again. And if there was Domino's, if I got free Domino's tomorrow, I'd be eating Domino's tomorrow. And Domino's on Sunday. That's just the truth. If you have come from the gram, which a majority of you do, you know that I eat a lot of the same stuff. I don't care. Not me. I grew up not eating much, but this is the chocolate lava cake. Somebody said I had to get this. They said, oh, we lava cake. People always like to, like, whatever you order, they're always like, you didn't get this. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get the lava cake this time. I'm gonna break this open. I wanna see what's going on in here. I haven't done a pull in a while. Is that lava-ish? I have no camera, I can't tell. I'm probably not even in the camera. Am I in the camera now? Is that lava-ish? Okay, a little bit of chocolate, a little chocolate, as I say, chocolate. Yo, who said to get this? I'm gonna tell you right now. Thank you. This is dope. Melty chocolate. I love a good fudge brownie, man. That's the one. Hey, I don't know who said it. I don't remember. I'm not good with names. I'm gonna scroll through my comments. Somebody said it. They say, yo, get the lava cakes. I'm telling you, you gotta. And you know, like, it's not like a defensive thing, but sometimes when people get food, we gotta get through these sauces. They're like, oh, you should have got this. And I'm like, yo, just let me order my food, bro. Like, I'm not like mad about it, but it's just like, can I live? Just let me get what I want to get. But I listened to y'all, and I'm glad I did, because those lava cakes, they only come 2 in a pack, bro. They need to do like a 21 pack. 21 pack. Why to stay out looking like a old snake? That's like the 121 Savage one, I don't know. I like 21 Savage, though. Shout out to the UK. No, that's not a diss. Let's do it. Yo, first bites of pizzas. The garlic. Is this garlic parmesan or just garlic? Garlic what? Garlic sauce. I do notice there's no Parmesan aspect to it. It's different than Papa John's one. But at the same time, I'd get down with that. You know what I'm saying? Papa John's is much like thinner. And like the sauce color is different. There's no Parmesan aspect, but this pizza's really good. I'm not a franchise pizza guy, but I can see why y'all eat it. I don't have no complaints about it. There's nothing wrong with it. For sure. Hold on, I'm really sorry. I can't. Let's mix and match. Let's do a little mango habanero drink. You just watch me stare and chew for a good 5 to 10 seconds. Sometimes, I remember them old R&B singers. I know y'all, some of y'all are young, I get it. R&B, ain't what it used to be. It used to be like that stuff. You know, in the 90s, every song, it would be like, y'all don't even know. This is what it used to be like, because it don't exist no more. In the 90s, there was like 72 different groups where it was like 4 or 5 dudes, and they all had the same outfit on. I'm not talking boy bands, okay? I'm talking R&B groups. All right, difference, slight difference. They're pretty much the same, just the music sounds different, but they do the same thing. But they would just be like standing in the desert with like, they all have the same outfit on, but different outfits. What I mean when I say that is like, they have a white outfit, right? Everybody got white phone, but they be like, one is kind of swole. He got the overalls. And then the one, like the little skinny dude that be singing all the time, he always got like the open shirt be flowing in the wind, right? He's singing in the breeze. And then they got the one dude just like button all the way up, and he usually the dude that got the deep voice. There's always one of them that's like the voice, the baritone with the, oh yeah. One of them, right? Look, stay with me, I'm telling you, all right? And that, because there's usually 4. The last one to have like a t-shirt on. He don't really do much. You don't really know what he does in the group. But back then, the R&B groups was dope. So what they would do is, hold on, let me get this cake. Oh my God, man. Don't even forget R&B groups. This is like, it's so chocolatey. I need milk. Did I drop a piece on my leg? Nope. I'll spill a drop. Hold on. R&B singers. I'm here. I be forgetting what I'm talking about. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. It's all stuck right here. It don't matter. Show goes on. Still know these pizzas. Yo, who sliced this? Who sliced this pizza? Look at this. I ain't complaining because, it's all going in the same place, but who sliced this, bro? I'll be getting mad, man. If I worked at Domino's, some dude came here ordering all this food at 10:30 at night, I'd be mad too. I love y'all. Barbecue cheeseburger. Oh, yeah. That's the one. For the cheeseburger aspect, the barbecue's golden. Because it goes just well with the meat and the cheddar cheese. No, that sounds like I'm rapping. R&B groups. And there's that one dude. It's so hard sometimes to keep talking. You be like, damn, this is good. So, they used to be like really lovey. Like, it was always those dudes that be singing in the desert. And they always like sing about just this one girl. She's just this girl to them. They singing, they be, baby please, nah babies, baby you the one, I promise, this I promise you, something like, they got something that they gonna say over and over. Y'all don't do this no more, okay? You can't tell me that women have changed since the 90s. I mean, I was a kid in the 90s and I was like, man, I can't wait to get old so I could do what this did. They don't really do that no more. Like the Ushers and the Neos of the world, we need more of them back, okay? We need to bring that back, right? I don't know nothing about this. Then Usher and Neo would chase a girl for 3 hours, not real time, but video time, and just be dancing and singing, and she'd just be smiling like, and he'd be, Neo, his little hat be spinning in circles around her and doing little ditty dances, and right, he's like, yeah, this song beat. Like, what happened to that? What happened to that? How come these R&B groups ain't doing it no more? Where are they? Y'all don't know. These Boyz II Men, Jagged Edge, Jodeci went way back now. How come they don't do none of this stuff? They used to, no, Jagged Edge, yo, look. Meet me at the altar and you're white. That's what they meant. Alright? LL Cool J even jumped in the fray. LL Cool J, in every video he ever had, he had a bike of some sort. Whether it was a motorcycle, a freaking bicycle, he had something. And there'd be some girl, he'd be looking at her from like halfway across the way. He'd be like, yo, I saw you standing at the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are these people anymore? Y'all don't fall in love no more. I'm talking to a person that never falls in love, but why don't they make music like that no more? When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to be in love. By the time I was old, I was lean with it, rock with it. Like, nobody cared. It was a different era. You know what I'm saying? You know? Like, even Ja Rule had it for a while, bro. He was, hey. Anybody got something bad to say about Ja Rule other than that whole thing that happened with that party thing? Like, if that's true. I didn't see the documentary, but I heard it wasn't good. But, musically, I know 50 because I love 50 Cent. I do. I know he ended his career. Because when 50 was so hot at this point that he said, Ja Rule's not cool. And the whole world was like, yeah. Anybody who's old enough to remember. Okay. Because when Ja Rule came out, I think I was in middle school. Yeah, I was in middle school. Say what you want to. Y'all was singing every single one of them songs. Don't act like y'all was the way you are, the way you. Shut up. You was singing it. And come on, man. Nobody did the Thug Love jams better than Ja Rule did. And that stretch from like, what was it, like 99 to like, I don't know, 05? Somewhere around there, man. Where would I be without my baby? Stop. Where would he be without his baby? Y'all know, man. Y'all be hating, bro. That's what I'm like. Y'all so fickle. Y'all turn. Even now, people talk about, oh, 50 music whack. First of all, the man made Power. Right? I mean, he was part of it. He made him write it, but. Alright, he ain't worried about that. First of all. Second of all, everybody in the world was dancing along to Get Rich or Die Trying. Say what you want to. The man had hits. 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 Everybody knows In the Club. But people act like, y'all, you remember 21 Questions? I'm talking about the wifey jams now. The wifey jams. The wifey jams. He said, if I fell in love tomorrow, would you still hug me? See, 50 was the first one to do the thug love jams. That's what I call them, right? But he made it like, he was like, even Ja, because Ja did it to a T. LL Cool J, like, they was like, I'm a thug, kinda, but I'm gonna show you that I can have a softer side. 50 had it come off in a way like, I'm like, I like you a lot, but this is what it is. He was like, I'm not like, yeah, I might say I love you, you smile, but like, I'm not singing. Then he did though. Now I've been your best friend. All right, I'm done with the music. I really wanted to get on this though. It's a true story. All right, I just pulled up. Okay, this is from yesterday's mukbang because I said that men in the friend zone they like you, right? And he said, I said, basically if you're in the friend zone, that friend zone dude that you hang out with, you're friend zoning him. He said, I have, okay, this is Edwin again. I have a lot of female friends and 90% of them I don't like. Did you hear what you just said? I have a lot of female friends. I don't like 90% of them. So you are in the friend zone. That's the friend zone. That is the definition of you said 90%, so what's the 10%? Are you saying that there's 10 females and you don't like 9 of them? Are you saying that there's 20 females and you don't like 18 of them? What exactly are you saying? Except for the fact that you are in a friend zone right now, okay? Because there's a difference between I'm cool and I'm friendly and we're friends, okay? I have female acquaintances I'm cool with. Am I gonna go chill and walk with them, take a walk, go to the movies, go to the park? That's the friend zone. Okay? Understand, where's my icing at, bro? Understand what I'm saying. That's the friend zone. The friend zone is when you are doing things that you would do that you were dating, but you're not dating or romantically involved whatsoever. Do you talk on the phone with the other 90%? Do you hang out with them? Do you go to the movies? Right? Do y'all text each other all day? Are you texting regularly with all of them? Because if so, we need to be friends. I mean, you're probably young. Because you got a lot of female friends and a lot of dudes need to take a page from your book. But if you're texting regularly all day with somebody, you like them. You ain't texting 10 different people. And if you are, then, hey, you need to find some better priorities. But I'm guessing the one that you like, you said 90, which means you like somebody, you're texting with. Did I try all you? I'm gonna get the barbecue now. I'm sorry. Look how big these slices they made, though. They're like, listen, I'm only doing 4 cuts. You are in the friend zone. Does she know you like her? No. Or maybe she does. Because if she does, now you really friend zone. Like you're actually stuck in the friend zone. If you've made a pass, tried to hang out, tried to further your relationship from friendship to romantic interest, you are now. This pizza is really good. In the friend zone. And you like her. Which furthermore proves my point. Now, you might want to clarify this for me and tell me that you're texting regularly 10 different women. In that case, I don't even regularly text 10 different people. You're just a really friendly guy, I guess. But you are in the friend zone. And you do, in fact, like someone that you're in friend zone with. You only proved my point. If you said I don't like none of them, I'd be like, alright, who you like? Because now you capping. You're not capping. You're just blurring the lines of what friend zone is. I guarantee the one you like, you be texting all the time too. Right? You probably throw little hints in there. Because this is what friend zone guys do. We throw out bait. We just want to see if you're going to catch it. And ladies know what they're doing. I'm going to tell you this. Alright, fellas, let me teach you some knowledge. Teach you some knowledge right now. If you're in the friend zone, and you keep trying to throw indications that you don't want to be in the friend zone, because you are, you're saying little things, like, they'll say something like, I think I need to find a boyfriend, I'm getting lonely, and you'll say something like, you'll put the hand raise emoji, that's one, because I'll be doing that. If that woman replies with LOL, ha ha ha, oh shut up, like emojis of any sort other than yes, you are friend zone, abort mission. If you like to remain friends, don't say you just made her kind of awkward and she's trying to let you down easily. I'm just telling you. Again, barbecue might be goated. I only got ranch and buffalo left, and I know what those are dealing with. I'm just telling you. That is what just happened. I told this story, I think it was a couple months back. I can only think of a few times I've ever been friend zoned. Oh, I got friend zoned bad in high school. Yeah, I did. Oh no. Alright, I'll tell you. I had friends who went bad in high school. I did. Yo, I had a crush on a girl. Crush. I thought she was so dope. Super crush. Right? We would meet in the hallways. Right? In between classes and stuff. I would see her, see me. We start chopping up, we talk, whatever. We're vibing. I feel it. We're vibing. I'm gonna tell, cause y'all about to feel bad for me. This hurt my soul. So we're vibing. I used to wear this like a dog tag kind of necklace, right? You know how people used to wear it, they're popular. Like, you know, it was just a regular dog tag, but it might have like a little picture on it. Mine had, I got it at West Point. We went on a trip to West Point. You know what West Point is? It's like the U.S. Army Academy, like the actual Army, but it's their academy, like service academy. So it's in West Point, New York. We went on a trip to West Point, New York, and I got dog tags. I have a lot of people in my family that were in the military, so like I would kind of like to honor them. Some of which like I didn't really know that well. Doesn't matter, but I had dog tags. This buffalo's kind of dope. Hold on, I might be working with something here. Hold up. Remember, friend zone story. All right, friend zone story. But here it is, the buffalo. You gotta get the crust. Very important. Come on up. All right, this is it. And then you go here. You come here. Ranch. We know what ranch is. We're gonna do it anyway. So, I had this necklace. One day she's like, "Can I wear your chain?" You know. Like, JC made it popular. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. I'm like, oh my gosh, she likes me. So she wore my chain around school that day. Facts. The chain literally has my name on it, engraved. So everybody knows it's mine. And the day she gives it back, thank you so much. I played it cool. Alright, I'm gonna overstep my boundaries, but we cool. I ain't going from there. No problem. You wanna wear it another time, let me know. So for like another 3 weeks, bro, every other day, running through the hallway. She's sticking hands out, she's giving me a hug, little kiss on the cheek. Put the chain on. Ha! Bet. Finally, after week 3, I finally like, okay, look, this is something. One way or another, I asked her, like, you know, if you want to talk later, like, let me get your phone number, I'll call you. Oh, really? Nah. Write the number down. Bang. I remember going to Blimpie. There was a Blimpie by my high school. Blimpie is like a sandwich place, like Subway. They don't really have them anymore. There's some, but not much. But there used to be a Blimpie right next to my high school. And me and my friends in the basketball team, just during basketball season when this happened, we would always, because the varsity would have to wait to practice. Because we had, you know, 6 different teams, you know, male, freshman, JV, varsity, female, freshman, JV, varsity. So we had to split the gym up. So sometimes we wouldn't have practice till like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So instead of going home, we would go to Blimpie. So I remember going to Blimpie. I'm walking on air, bro. I'm so happy. In this Blimpie, right? My boy. I can't say his name. Doesn't matter. He actually is a person. Whatever. He's like, what's up? I tell him. I'm like, you know, yeah. And she been wearing my chain and stuff, blah, blah. He knew that already. You know, I gave her a number. She's like, call me later, chop it up. I'm like, you're gassed. Like, you know how that goes. Like, when you really feeling somebody, and like that next level where it's like, yo, this actually is like whatever. I was in that mode. Oh, he's like, bad, man, she's dope. Because, you know, she was really pretty. Like, really pretty. A lot of people liked her. And in high school, I was pretty much what you see today. Like, I'm not saying like I was like, if you think I'm ugly now, I was ugly then and vice versa. But I was young, like, I think this happened when I was a sophomore or a junior. And, I was like 14. And she was like 17. Something like that. And I'm saving this. This is going last. That thing is so bomb. So, I didn't really ever think that, because older, even though when I was a freshman, like, I was talking to girls as a senior, he's like, bet, and she's looking around. So I call her, talk on the phone. I wasn't pushy. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, so what's good now? I'm not that kind of guy. So, we're talking on the phone, we just talk. A couple hours. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to call you tomorrow, and I got practice and stuff. I got to go to school tomorrow. She's like, I know, go ahead. Like, you want to score me some baskets? Because I play basketball, obviously, and she needs to go to the game. She's going to score me some baskets? I'm like, I'll probably get you a couple points, whatever, blah, blah. Bet. So I know she's in the stands. I balled out. I swear to God, 28 points, bro. Bet. I'm so happy. I got to set this up. You wondering how this went bad, don't you? 28 points. After the game, people start coming on the court. Everybody come out the locker room. Oh, you doing so good today. Hug, kiss on the cheek. Right? So I call her that night. And I'm asking her, I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, so who do you like? I was like, what the fuck? I can't curse, but I was like, what the? Oh, weird question. I'm on the phone with you. And I'm like, I'm trying to play it cool. Me, I don't know, whatever. Nobody. She's like, never forget this. She said, I know you like me. Like, the next thing that she did was ask me about the relationship status of another one of my friends. And if I could make it happen. I'll wait. Oh. Bah! Right in the chest, that one. You gotta take that one on the chin. Take that one on the chin. I didn't know what to say after that. I was like, I'll see. I ended up hooking them up, by the way. I was like, oh, you like blah, blah, blah? And like, one of my friends was like, yeah. I'm like, shit. Let me see if I can make that happen. What'd you want me to do? Did you think I was going to hate on him? I'm not built like that. They ended up hooking up. Dating, whatever you want to call it. I asked him. I was like, yo, what do you think about so-and-so? He's like, don't you wear a necklace all the time? It's like, yeah, we're just friends. Inside it hurt. On the chin, you take it. But you still are not a hater. He didn't do anything to me. So, I hooked him up. I'm not built like that. Don't be that guy either. Don't be that guy that, like, for example, say me and you, whoever you are, male, we're friends. And you knew that a girl you liked me, or was dating me, or so whatever. Don't be that dude that's like, we didn't do the ranch. Oh, I heard you with King now. Oh, yeah, because I heard some stuff. But don't be that guy. Look, if it's meant to be, it will be. Okay? Don't be a hater. If you really feel that strongly about it, just don't say anything. You don't have to hook them up. I'm just like that. Like, at the end of the day, it's not like she's the last woman I would ever see in my life. In fact, when I came home from college, I saw her again. This time, I'm grown. That opportunity. I turned her down. Not because of spite. I was a little more cultured at that point. I was 14 and you had a chance with me. I'm grown now. You're dope, but I've seen doper. And I'm not going to hurt your feelings. But what's your friend's story? I did, but I really was interested. And the messed up part was, she tried to badmouth me. For her friend. Which didn't work. Me and her friend were a thing for a while. She was mad. I felt bad. I wasn't trying to get her back. I know somebody was trying to get her back. I wasn't. I'm not like that. It just, I wasn't feeling like that anymore. 14-year-old me, just like 21-year-old me, and 25-year-old me. We like different stuff. Still very pretty girl. Wonderful girl. If I ever see her, if you're watching, because it's funny, there are some people who I went to school with that have been watching these and writing me like whatever. So, if you are watching this, I still love you. I bet you're married, some kids and all that beautiful stuff, and if not, I bet you're still a wonderful person, and I wish you the best. Enjoy the videos. I'm not saying that rudely. I'm not a hater, you know? I'm not built like that. I just feel like there's enough things in the world for all of us, so I don't talk bad about people unless you're my friend, and I say it to your face, you know? Let me get this. I think this is the first time that I've had a Domino's meal, or a pizza, whatever meal, where I've eaten everything, and I have no regrets. I'm going to tell you this. These 3 menu items, 4 actually, might be the perfect order for Domino's. Straight up. Oh man, look. We getting all that icing. All of it. Got the cheeseburger pizza, all the condiments, goated. You can see by how much is gone. Barbecue. I'm not really a barbecue sauce guy, but on burgers I am. But generally, like nuggets, I don't do barbecue sauce. But rodeo burgers, which is kind of what that reminded me of, with the burger ingredients and the onion, and then the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce and onion rings, it just goes. Don't know why. Alright. Buffalo, surprisingly, moved up to 3rd place. Very good. Buffalo for me is just boring, but you can't go wrong with Buffalo. Mango habanero. I'm holding it in front of the way, you know. Mango habanero, very good. It's like sweet and sour sauce. A lot more heat to it though, but it's sweet. And it's got that heat to it instead of the sour, so it's like, very good. Marinara never fails inside of the breadsticks and stuff like that. You know that. The garlic wasn't bad at all. I have to admit that I like Papa John's better. Ranch is just, it's ranch. You know what you're getting on ranch. So I don't really care about ranch. But we're going to sign this bad boy up with a lava cake. This lava cake right here, my man, who said get this? This thing right here. This thing right here. This thing right here. Do you see that? That is just, oh. Look at my mouth. I don't even care. I look like the girl when I went on a date with the parsley. I'm gonna tell you, oh man. This is serious. It's almost worth the $5 it costs to get. It's worth the $5. I'm not being that cheap. But you see all this, like, and this is cold, but you see, you get a couple of these in a glass of milk, you don't even need the rest of this. That's how good they are. My goodness. I love these. Domino's, we need to talk. I'm about to get friend zoned by Domino's. I want to ask them on a date. I'm gonna get friend zoned. Oh man, A+. All of it. As good as the pizza was, those 2 dessert items blew my mind. Blew my mind. That is good eats right there. And I'm not a pizza chain guy. To think that those things, because they're probably frozen. I don't think the dough twists are. I think they just have the cinnamon sugar sauce or whatever. But as good as those lava cakes are, you could have put that on a plate at a fancy restaurant with like a dollop of ice cream and a sprig of mint, because they always do that. And I would have been like, alright. Okay, we got soda this time. Do y'all think that I can Kingsland chugs? Because I know people have been telling me it's Badland chugs, and I know that now. So thank you guys again for telling me. Do you think I can Kingsland chug this? I don't have that throat for the soda. We're going to try it out. Alright. It's still full. No cap. It's full. Alright, see that? Still in there. 100%. Okay. I can't do it. Oh, man. I got like... It's like 3/4 of the way. When I used to chug soda bottles, I would do like with this, but then I would squeeze it so you could get it down faster. It doesn't bother you as much. But with this, 21 ounces, I guess it just wasn't enough. Yo, this dude chugs like 72-ounce boots of towel, bro. Hey, this is like ultimate. That dude, you're a beast, bro. People talk about how much food I can eat, and I'm not a competitive eater, but I could probably eat as much, not in the time, but as much as a competitive eater. You know, it would take me a lot longer, but I'm going to do an eating challenge one day. I've been thinking about it. It's coming. Anyway. Oh, it wasn't that much at all. It was like 2 ounces, bro. I'm a punk. I should have just finished that. Whatever. Anyway, that was delicious. Domino's. Wow. Tip of the cap. This was the one. Chicken taco was good. This one to me is great. And the sides, the lava cake. Oh, man. That was the star of the show, but whatever. I have to burp. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize when I don't like doing that. I don't. But, like, you drink that much soda. Like, it's coming out. Anyway. This is me signing off. It's been your boy, King Shreds. Let me know in the comments if you want me to address an issue or something. Whatever it may be. I do like chopping it up with y'all in the comments. I read them. Even the negative ones. Hi, negative people. I still love you. I'm used to the negativity. Even though my YouTube career just started like 3 weeks ago, my Instagram's been going for 4 years. So I've been getting trolled for a very long time. And somewhere around 150,000 on Instagram. Somewhere around like 9 here. But I'm used to it. I'm sorry. So it don't bother me. I always take it as jokes. And even if it's not jokes, I'll give you a hug if I seen you anyway. It's been your boy, King Shreds. We're going to come back. More content tomorrow. Definitely not Domino's. Going to be a low-key meal, so if you want to come and vibe and all that stuff, chop it up. I'm going to be here. Hopefully you're here with me too. I love rocking with y'all. Anyway, the hand signs, they made it to YouTube.